Do you feel scammed? You used XFCE in Manjaro or maybe in Linux Mint and you saw something like this and you're like, wow, XFCE is like a really beautiful distro. I'm going to make it my default distro. And then you progress on your Linux journey, maybe download an Arch or Debian or Fedora. And obviously, you are going to choose your distro environment of liking. You download XFCE and then expecting it to look like this, and then you are hit with this. And you're like, what the hell? What is this? Why does my computer look like it is from 1980s? Where is the start menu? Where is everything? Why doesn't it look like what I experienced in Manjaro or Linux Mint? And you are too disappointed in XFCE. Well, don't worry. Today I'm going to teach you how you can transform XFCE from this to something like this, like exactly like a Manjaro. There is a start button, search menu, everything. So let's get started with it. First thing I would like you to do is, if you are, especially if you are on laptop, then go to settings and mouse settings and turn on click to touchpad, because by default it's not turned on and it's too hard to just press the buttons. Okay, now then what you have to do is go to panel, right click, and then go to panel preference, and then first thing we need to do is we need to remove the panel. It doesn't need to be there, it's just ugly. So once it's removed, go to appearance. Obviously if you want, you can turn on the dark mode. I think you would want it. And then remove this filthy application button, you don't need it. Now go to add, search for whisker menu, just like that, add it, and then drag it to the top. Yeah, click, keep pressing, press. Okay, now it's done. Now go to display and unclick the lock panel button and then drag it down, and then what you need to do is, okay, yeah, close it, close that. Now wait, okay, I forgot something. You need to also lock that lock the taskbar again, so that you don't see what is something like that square thing in the left. Okay, so once it's done, go to application shortcuts. What we're going to do is, by default, if you press your what is it, Windows button, then the start button won't open. So let's add the shortcut. Type XFCE, pop up, whisker menu, pop up, whisker menu, and yeah, press your Windows key. Okay, it says that because I've already set it, so it will work in your system. Maybe it shows that because I have already set the shortcut. So yeah, that's that. And obviously last thing to do is run it into a direct theme, and voila, you have got your accessible system done and dusted. Looks exactly like how you experience it in Windows, and not in Windows, in Linux Mint or Manjaro. Thank you. Okay, there is one last thing that I forgot to tell you. Go to your that whisker menu and search for window manager tweaks, and make sure that you have enabled the use as resistance instead of window snapping option. What it will do is, if you drag your windows to the left or right, it will just snap into it, like it happens in Windows or in, like, Mint, XFCE, well, mainly in Windows. And if you don't enable it, then if you drag it to the side, then it will just go to another workspace. It's highly recommended that you enable this use as resistance instead of window snapping. You will find it, go to the search button and search for window manager tweaks, go to accessibility, and make sure you turn this button on.